Dr. Harold Shipman was a British physician who became notoriously known as Dr. Death when he was arrested for the murder of more than 200 people. He was a married man and had a family of 5. No one could have thought a man with such a regular life could commit such heinous acts while being a doctor. Shipman never got along with his doctor colleagues as they did not like his overconfident and arrogant behavior. In 1972, Shipman started practicing medicine. He killed around 71 of his patients while working as a junior doctor at Donnybrook Practice. His target was old women. However, he also killed a lot of men. In the 1980s, Dr. Shipman became a general practitioner, and the number of murders doubled. He killed 215 patients while working as a GP in Hyde. In 1993, he established his clinic at 21 Market Street and continued killing people. In 1998, Shipman killed his final victim, Mrs. Grundy. The daughter of the last victim, Kathleen Grundy, refused to cremate her mother and pressed charges against Shipman for not only killing her mother but also trying to tamper with Mrs. Grundy's will. The victim's body was sent for an autopsy that revealed Dr. Shipman had injected her with pharmaceutical-grade heroin called diamorphine and killed her. Shipman was arrested and sentenced to life in prison. On January 13, 2004, Shipman committed suicide by hanging himself in his cell. He never confessed to any of his crimes.
Even when you turn your back on the interviewer, behavioral science helps us to see and hear what people are thinking and feeling. And in this case, it's giving him away.
I have here a photograph of Lily Crossley, if you'd like to look at that, just for the benefit of the tape. Dr. Shipman's eyes are closed, and he didn't look at the photograph at all.
He has an opportunity to do something about helping the police. His choice in this case was to disassociate with the world.
It's almost like a toddler who wants to close his eyes and put his fingers in his ears and say, no, 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 I'm not listening to you.
Shipman was shown a photograph of Elizabeth Pearce, aged 84, the first of 3 of his patients to die on the same day in January 1974.
That's Elizabeth Pearce.
So he's saying nothing, he's silent, we can't see his face, and his back is to the interviewers. What chance have the police got?
The 3 ladies there, it's the elderly lady dressed in black.
Shipman's breath rate is 4 seconds. Very little pause, then breathe out for 4 seconds. This is his baseline. However, when he's presented with a photograph of Elizabeth Pearce...
That's Elizabeth Pearce. The 3 ladies there, it's the elderly lady dressed in black.
You can't see the photograph, his eyes are closed.
Dr. Shipman's eyes are closed.
However, he must be experiencing fear. How do we know? Because in fear, like our ancestors, if they were threatened by a large animal, they'd freeze in the grass so they couldn't be seen, then they're not an easy target. That freeze response is a psychophysiological reaction that's subconscious.
That's Elizabeth Pearce.
This is the point he stops breathing.
That's Elizabeth Pearce.
And he knows the picture is there. And watch the next movement. He doesn't breathe for 9 seconds. So Elizabeth Pearce, that name is a problem for him.